Forecast.
A lot of clouds overhead, however, barely a raindrop. Hello, I'm Storm Team 29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. Here's the view outside live in the Shenandoah Valley, where we are seeing lots of clouds overhead, and the radar picture is showing rain. However, that's rain up in the clouds. The atmosphere here at ground level is too dry right now to support anything in the way of rain to actually wet the ground out here. So you can see on the traffic cam at exit 225 in Stanton, it looks to be relatively dry, just barely a sprinkle falling from these rain showers up in the clouds. So we call this Virga in meteorology. Is precipitation on radar that's not quite reaching the ground because the lower levels of the atmosphere are pretty dry. So the same thing in Charlottesville. There's a live view, seeing lots of clouds, some hazy breaks of sun, and the radar shows maybe a sprinkle, but even here over a large part of central Virginia, it's going to stay mostly on the dry side. Temperatures are slowly inching their way up, getting close to 60 in the I-81 corridor, upper 50s and low 60s east of the Blue Ridge. NBC 29's live Doppler radar shows, maybe a sprinkle along the Route 29 corridor, the James River, but even here, a lot of this is not reaching the ground. So the rain will never make it into Buckingham, Fluvanna, Louisa, Orange, Culpeper counties. As we go into the next few hours, we'll watch this weak weather system pass on by, but it's getting stretched apart. So it's going to not give us much in the way of rainfall. Most of the rain has been west towards the Ohio Valley and north into the eastern Great Lakes as it pushes into that relatively dry, more stable atmosphere over the Mid-Atlantic region and the Commonwealth. So our high-res weather tracker has a great handle on things. It shows the cloudier skies overhead, a couple of breaks of hazy sun, maybe a sprinkle or a light shower points west. That's really about it. Here 6 p.m. we are mainly dry out here, and then a clearing trend overnight with seasonable temperatures. As we go into Friday, some more sunshine returns with less wind. Today's definitely breezy from the southwest. We have a light northeast breeze tomorrow with an uptick in temperature. A big time warm up is ahead as a warm front lifts northbound for the weekend. Highs will get close to 90 on Sunday and Monday. Most of the active weather this weekend stays west. The Great Plains stays another blizzard for the western part of the Dakotas, Montana, and into Wyoming. Not terribly unusual for April, but as we go ahead into next week, here's our next cold front. It's still west on Monday. Our next best chance of rain around here is going to be on Tuesday, so a good swath of rain is likely by Tuesday time frame. Little to no measurable rain today. We're dry this weekend, and then Tuesday a half inch, maybe closer to an inch of rain if we're able to get a downpour. So warm through the weekend, highs in the 80s, followed by a cooler weather pattern for the middle and end of next week. So a few days of warmer weather before it cools back down a week from now. Your forecast on this Thursday in your Storm Team 29 report: highs in the 60s and lower 70s and breezy, mostly cloudy. Most areas are dry. Overnight, some clearing, less wind, low seasonable in the upper 50s and low 60s. Friday's forecast: highs in the 70s. Fantastic weather tomorrow evening for Fridays after 5 in Charlottesville. Will drop from the 70s into the 60s after sunset. 7-day forecast shapes up like this: low 80s on Saturday, partly sunny skies, warming on up to the upper 80s on Sunday and Monday, almost 90 on Monday before that cold front arrives on Tuesday with a swath of rain, and it will turn cooler, CJ, middle part of next week.